It's 10:10 a.m., April 6, 2024. Just love it like this. It's cool out, a little bit of breeze, gorgeous. This is my hometown, Pacifica. I grew up in Pacifica. So I was just rewatching Dr. Greer, and a light bulb just went up in my head. He's talking about kidnappings of impoverished people from very poor areas around the world when there's disasters, going back to these undisclosed military bases in our country, in the USA, and being experimented on to their death. So what they do is they give these people drugs and they connect them like biomachines to computers and force them, enslave them for their life, to connect with these computers and then to try to intercept extraterrestrial vehicles, which mainly run by thought. And that's something our scientists, a lot of people don't get. Thought is faster than the speed of light. Quantum entanglement, look it up. Thought is faster than the speed of light. So that's how these extraterrestrials get from other galaxies to ours in a flash. Quantum entanglement, you fold space and time through thought. They run their craft by thought. So here's what now I get, because I'm very intuitive. You have Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory working with brain on a chip. So that's live human neurons. And that's one thing that bothers me. Where are they getting those live neurons from? Are they somehow multiplying them in a dish? Or are they killing people and taking their brain cells out? I mean, how does Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory have live neurons to experiment with? Okay, there needs to be oversight on that. So now I'm connecting the dots. They're using directed energy weapons to try to study and understand these neurons. What if their ultimate purpose is to guide, unacknowledged aerial phenomena, UAPs, with faster than the speed of light by using neurons, by using thought, by understanding how that process works? They're really trying real hard to understand thought, because then they can control everybody's thoughts and feelings and moods. Already, James Giordano, which I keep bringing up, look him up, neuroscientist, become aware of what he's doing, where he speaks, and what he's saying. He says neuroweapons can control people's thoughts, behaviors, moods, and actions. Look it up. Okay? So what's going to happen if Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory develops weapons that can cause neurons to respond, to take ideas, to react in a certain way? And he's talking about how people are being used as biomachines to bring down the extraterrestrial craft. This is the hidden unknown. This is the one that no one's talking about. This is the huge secret. That, first of all, our society has said, all these people that can think ahead and everything, they're evil, they're witches and all this crap. They're not. God gave us this gift. Animals communicate by telepathy. That's how a group of apes will attack another group and know exactly what the plan is, because they're communicating through their thoughts. Animals do this when they know, they go and they know they're going to pull out an animal, a weak animal, and they're going to go after it, and they all work together. We don't just have to talk to communicate. That's where we're stuck on this planet as human beings. We think that people can't communicate by telepathy. I think maybe at once upon a time people did. But you act like it's evil. It's not evil at all, so get off that. The CIA and our criminal aspects of our government want us to think that, so they're going to play that up. In the meantime, they're doing it. What's evil is taking away other people's freedom of speech and expression and trying to control their thoughts. God gave us free will. That's very important. Everybody seems to be glossing over that. God gave us free will to choose. So what's evil are these criminals trying to take that away from people, to hijack their lives, to do whatever they want with humanity without people having a choice. That's evil. That's the Antichrist. Artificial intelligence is part of the Antichrist. The extremes we're taking it right now with these drones and with these satellites and the jackals that can track and attack without assets. They're using these drones to kill people. Go out there because you see what these evil mongers are doing. They want to disassociate themselves as a killing machine, but they are. They're all part of it. So down the road, when we tried them in Nuremberg trials, I don't want the excuse as, oh, well, our satellites were hacked into. And, what could we do? It was artificially driven. No, you're going to be fully responsible for it. You put them up in space. We tried to warn you how dangerous it was, and you ignored us. No, you don't get to play that. When it comes down to where people start waking up and realize it's you that put all those deadly satellites up there, and using artificial intelligence to manipulate and control people's behaviors and thoughts and attack people with directed energy weapons, you're going to be responsible. All of you who put those up there in space, you're responsible